Pectus excavatum, it's a deformity of the chest in which the chest is sunken in. And the biggest impact I think this has above all else, and basically for every single person who has it, is some kind of psychological impact. Okay, it definitely had a massive psychological impact for me, and with the thousands of people I've met who have pectus, who I've coached, it very much impacted them mentally. And so I want to explore why this is, and then ways we can improve that. Okay, so obviously why this is. I think firstly in today's day and age, we're such a visual society with social media and therefore so much of our perception of self is on the way we look, okay? And therefore, when you have something that's very different and unusual and potentially not aesthetic with a sunken chest, that's going to make you feel insecure. It's going to make you feel bad about yourself. And when so much of our self-esteem is tied in our appearance, our external appearance, that's not a good thing. And that is a societal problem that I think we do have. The first step with that is understanding that your sense of your worth as a person is not based on your appearance. Okay, so do not think because you have pectus you are inferior in any way, shape or form, because you are not. It does not define your worth. Okay, it is just a deformity that you're born with. It's going to make you stronger in the long run because you have to work with it and deal with it and overcome it. Now, I think a big part of how pectus affects our mental health is because it affects our social interactions. So specifically, like when you're a kid going to a pool party or going to the beach or going on a holiday and being afraid to take off your shirt, or if you're playing sports and there's skins versus shirts, being terrified to being on the skins team. But I think where that can then affect your mental health is by limiting social interactions because of it. And that's very important that I think we do not do. I think it's very important that you do not let Pectus excavatum be a reason that you do not go to the beach or you do not go to the pool party. And there are easy tips to solve that. Number one is you can wear a rash shirt or you can just wear a shirt. Like, you don't have to be topless. Okay, so don't think because everyone else is topless that you have to be topless. You can wear a shirt. If someone asks you, just be like, oh, I just want to wear a shirt. They won't dig deep into that. So you can wear a shirt, you can hide it, which I personally don't think is the best strategy, but it's better than not going, okay? So I think it's very important when you're not limiting your social interactions, okay? I remember as a kid when it was skins versus shirts, I would always find a way to be on the shirts team. The other thing is, you can take off your shirt and you can flex a little bit. If you hold your ribs down and you just give a little bit of ab contraction, that will make the pectus look a lot better than if you were to just totally relax. Then that makes the belly stick out and the pectus more prominent, where just a little bit of ab contraction, working on holding yourself with better posture, that will make it look a bit better as well. Now, personally, I don't think that is like the most sustainable thing to be doing. So what I think is better is actually building your physique so that even unflexed, you look great. And so that if you were to flex, you look even better. And so that it makes the pectus less noticeable. And so holding yourself in a straighter posture is more of a default position. So how we do that is building muscle, working out, okay? Good nutrition, consistency in the gym, following a program that targets key areas for your pectus, like the chest, like the abs. I do have my coaching service where I'll fit a program to you based on your pectus, your age, your experience. And that's what I definitely recommend, is a program personalized to you, because every case of pectus is different, everyone's different. And that, when you build that muscle, is going to make the biggest impact. That is, in my opinion, the best way to improve the psychological impacts of pectus, is building a body you're proud of. Because one, you build self-esteem because you become stronger, you become confident, and you become confident in who you are just by going to the gym. You build self-esteem by being a stronger, a more muscular person. It completely transformed my confidence by building muscle, and it made my pectus hardly noticeable. Now, I have a milder case, so muscle building can make a mild case completely unnoticeable. In a more severe, it's going to make it less noticeable, but not unnoticeable. But even by making it less noticeable, that will give you so much confidence and help with your mentality. I feel like when it comes to mindset, you can choose to be a victim or you can choose to try and do something to improve it. If you have pectus and you're just choosing to be a victim, then you're not going to be helping yourself. You need to actually work on it. And there are steps you can take, like going to the gym, to make it better. And that will improve your mindset. It will improve your mental health. It really will. The other thing is like talking to a psychologist. I'm not a psychologist, but you can go and talk to someone. There are trained professionals on this who will help you mentally. I know for a lot of people, like, mental health is huge. It's huge. Depression is so huge. And so by talking to someone, you can help. And that can be a psychologist, that can be a professional, that can also be your family, that can be your parents, that can be a friend. Talk to people, tell them what you're going through. It might help you, they might have good advice, and it might help you make you feel better. Don't be a closed book. Don't just live with the insecurity of pectus and not really tell people how much it's impacting you, okay? On top of that, beyond exercise, there are surgical options. There is the NUS procedure, there is the vacuum bell if you're still growing, there is other treatment options out there that you can undertake to make it look better. So if it's really getting you down, like, do something about it. I'm not saying you have to do it through weight training. There is other options too. Go consult with your doctor and see what they have to say. Obviously, my bias is that if you have a mild case, I'd personally just recommend weights because the surgery is intense, but in more severe cases where pectus is really impacting your mental health, it's going to be a great thing, and I think it would be worth it. And then I also wanted to touch on the importance of self-acceptance. You are who you are. You're born the way you are. If you're always trying to change who you are, that is a downhill battle that you will never win, okay? You can make yourself better. You can work on becoming your best self, reaching your full potential, but you are who you are. So don't go saying, I wish I didn't have pectus or this, because there's no point, okay? You have pectus. Now work on making it better, but don't go wishing it away. It is what it is, and it is important to have some element of self-acceptance. And guys, I just can't stress how much it is that everyone thinks their pectus is worse than it is, okay? Like, I've got so many people with like a mild case like mine who say, I've got a really severe case. I'm like, no, you don't, trust me. I thought I had a severe case. I know now I did not have a severe case. And so it's important to realize that you're probably thinking it's way worse than it is. And on top of that, you're thinking other people are judging you by it way more than they are. Most people don't even care. Everyone's so caught up in their own world that they don't care. So just having that understanding, I think, can really help you mentally. I also wanted to point out that pectus is a lot more prevalent than you guys think. Most people think they're like 1 in a million. Why do I have to have this deformity? It is so common. So many people ask me, they're like, is this your full-time job, coach people pectus? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, really? Like, there's that many people who have it? I'm like, there's a lot of people who have pectus. I went to a school with 500 people. It was mixed gender, so male and female. Obviously, you're only going to see the guys taking off their shirt. So 250, okay, 250 guys. I knew 5 guys in my school who had pectus. That's 1 in 50, okay, so it is a lot more common than you think. There are a lot of us out there. So anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful, helped you with your mindset. I know pectus absolutely beat me up as a kid. I remember crying about it heaps and, trying to dig up under here and make my chest flat and always trying to hide it like this when I was at the pool or whatever. And it sucked, man. But I wish I worked on it sooner with muscle building. I wish I understood that people weren't really noticing it nearly as much as I thought. And I wish I talked to people about it more and kind of had that support network around me and didn't just like live with it myself. So hopefully these tips help you, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.